Hey guys, David at Twice Diecast. First time in Chicago. You know there's a lot of things cool to see in the third biggest city in the U.S. For instance, that bean sculpture. You've got the elevated train tracks above the streets. Remember that from Blues Brothers. You've got formerly the world's tallest building, which you can go up 103 floors and take a look around, or you can get out on the ledge like I did and nearly lose your lunch looking down 103 floors up. If you're not that daring, there's a lot more cool stuff to do. You can do a nice, relaxing architectural tour through the all the buildings downtown on the river. You can take in a Cubs game at super famous Wrigley Field. You know me though, I am always going to try and sneak in some diecast shopping while I am there. I found the coolest place. Berwyn Toys and Trains is in Berwyn, Illinois, about 30 minutes away from Chicago. I had time to go to one store and I'm really glad I made it Berwyn's. Let's go inside. We're going to take a look at all the different brands they had. When I called to see which store I wanted to go to, I said, "Do you have Hot Wheels Matchbox size diecast cars?" "Yes." "Okay, well, how many do you have? I don't want to go down there for 5 or 10 cars." He said, "We've got a lot." I said, "Do you have any other brands?" He started naming off 2 or 3. Johnny Lightning, Auto World. I said, "Sold. Let's go." And like I said, really glad I did. Probably one of the coolest hobby shops I've ever been to. This is not too far from Chicago, like I said, so you collectors in the Midwest will really enjoy putting this on your radar if you don't know about them already. Take a look at this wall of green light. I found so many hobby exclusive models that I didn't know were out there. We're going to see a sneak peek of some of the ones that I got. They've got the vintage stuff as well. Check out some of these old school Lesney Matchbox. You see that Citroen wagon right there. I did one of those for a custom diecast Mafia build not too long ago. Go check it out on the channel. It's pretty fun. Just really impressed though with all the brands. Check it out. We've got Corgi. We've got just different scales. We've got some Litos in there. Got some really hard to find, even a Vitesse, which I have shown on this channel a lot. Got some diecast dude military diecast as well as planes. Check out the F-16, F4 there in the corner. Really cool stuff. We're just getting started, so stick around. Some of the time during this video, I'm just going to shut up and let you look at cars. I'll let some music play. Check out some of these old M2s. Really well done back in the day from M2. We're going to look at the Hot Wheels underneath here shortly, but we'll just do a quick scan of the stuff in the cabinets. And I think we're going to look at the Hot Wheels right after this. Tell you what, I'm going to hush and we'll do a quick scan. We've got some old stuff here on the bottom for you guys that are completionists needing just 1 or 2 variations of an old casting. You might find that here, so go check it out. I am going to shut up now. Let's just look at some Hot Wheels. Plenty more Hot Wheels to come. We are in Chicago. Have to find some Blues Brothers cars. That was a really cool Monaco with the speaker on top. Scale Enthusiasm. Always a fan of that version of that car. We've got some really neat Auto World scale cars. Scale Electric, I believe. Slot cars if you want to. Plenty of those. This is a full-on hobby shop. You'll see an amazing train display shortly. Let's look at some Johnny Lightning and some Auto World. This is where you had to kind of dig in and just kind of go up and down each row because there were a lot of models that I had not seen. I picked up a few of them that you are looking at right now. They were hobby exclusive models I just have not ever seen in a store. A couple castings I didn't even have in my collection. Green light, always going to be true 164, so I do like that. And I bought some Johnny Lightning that were newer castings because they are true 164 as well. Here's a really cool Nova, Camaro right beside it. Let's go down a few of the aisles. I'll show you what's in the other parts of the store. Lots of stuff for train collectors. Here is that really amazing display I was talking about. Got the one of the coolest automobile display pieces for a train display that I've seen. Look at this needle with the cars stuck through it. Kind of a custom idea for you 164 customizers. So lots of train stuff as you can expect. This is a hobby store by name. Next up, we've got some 1/43rd scale. Pretty cool Volkswagen 181 thing. We got some Hummers, construction equipment, a little bit of everything here, guys. This is a place for all hobbyists. And then we've got some bigger 132 scale, maybe some, entry level stuff from Welly and NEX. Older green light here to be found. Pretty cool New York PD stuff. Reminds me of Joe at Bear Tracks. Go check out his channel on YouTube. He is up there in New York. So you've got diecast for all budgets, I guess is what I'm trying to get at. Let's look at some of these M2s. There are some cool ones tucked away in here. Love the Mercury badging and logos on these boxes. Really cool K5 Blazer. Mark McHotwheel, what do you think about this Datsun pickup truck? Really cool. Larger scale Auto World, got some Jada, got some Welly. This just reminds me of one of those stores in Europe that Diecast Dude always takes us to. So many different brands and so many different scales. Whatever you collect, Berwyn Toys and Trains is going to have it for you. Had to stop at this really cool GTO. Look at that. Look at the price on that. $10 for that is really a good deal. Maisto sneaking around in the back there. Don't forget to look for the Maisto custom challenge that we are doing over on Diecast Breakdown. Hit me up if you need more details. All right, we will wrap up this portion by looking at some Hot Wheels. I'll talk you through the Hot Wheels, and then I am going to shut up when I show you what I purchased. You'll get a sneak peek of that at the end of this video. You'll see some of those on upcoming news and reviews. So again, we are at Berwyn Toys and Trains in Berwyn, Illinois. Really cool diecast source for you collectors in the Midwest. Anywhere in driving distance of Chicago is going to be awesome. Got some, looks like Easter series. We've got, you name it, stuff from 10 years ago, 20 years ago, all sitting on the cards, all very reasonably priced. Check this bad boy out. That's pretty cool. This is in kind of a clearance box on the bottom. Maisto design, looking sharp. That 32 Ford, I believe. Yeah. And what else have we got? A little bit of NASCAR, not as much as down here in Alabama. 99 Ford Mustang, looking pretty cool. Matchbox Premium. And then this brand I had never heard of. I think this was a short-lived attempt by somebody. Planet Toys, I'm not sure what that was all about. If you know who made those or who they did marketing with, I wouldn't mind knowing that. So leave me a comment below. Okay, we're going to wrap it up here. This is David at Twice Diecast. I hope you've enjoyed this tour of Berwyn Toys and Trains. And hit me up if you got any questions about it. I'm going to shut up now, let you guys enjoy seeing a preview of what is to come on some unboxings on news and reviews. So stick around here on Twice Diecast. This is David, and I hope to see you again soon. You can tell by the dude in the canoe, it is time to hit the road. Storm is blowing in. We got hurricanes affecting the weather all over here in the United States. It's time for me to go. I've got my bag. I'm packing it up. Thank you to Berwyn's Toys and Trains for a wonderful experience. Now check out the cars that I got.